Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, hello, and welcome. And if you're not new, what's popping? Okay, how's it going? What's up? What's happening? How's the weather on your end? But check out this natural glam I did now. Let me know if you all want a video of how to achieve this look. So in today's episode, I will be showing you all how I achieved tie-dyeing t-shirts using bleach. The majority of this video is going to be a voiceover, so y'all are going to see everything as it had happened in real time, as well as how it turned out. So if it is you'd like to know how I was able to achieve that, if you want to know how to make your t-shirts look cool, these are some simple ways. Keep on watching. Hi, yeah, so these are the items that I would have gotten. I had my gloves, rubber bands, a heater. Yes, y'all will find out what that is for. Empty spray bottle, paper towel, bleach, t-shirts. I even had grease-proof paper, as well as a smaller spray bottle, which was actually like from my makeup. I had this, what I call a scalpel, and I had a tub filled with water. Here I am, excited, ready to go. Yeah, I can do this. I filled the spray bottle up with half water, half Clorox or bleach. It was 1:1. Then I made sure my gloves were there and ready for me when it was time for me to pour the bleach, so as not to damage my hands. I made sure my cardboard, which is another item that you would need, was there too to help protect the bleach from getting everywhere else. So you see me, I wrap up my t-shirts. I did this messy spiral. I did not want it to be perfect, so you'll just see me do a rough thing. I find the spiral is so typical, so I didn't really want it to be too obvious that it is a spiral. Plus, with the color of the t-shirt, I know it wouldn't have been as perfect, so I was just like, yo, I'm freestyling with this. Now, I'm sure most of you guys are accustomed to this type of tie-dyeing. So here you see me place the rubber bands. Next, I'm going to take my spray bottle with my bleach water solution. And then I'm going to spray it in sections. So it's like in a pie, and I spray out the different areas that I'm going to bleach. And I make sure to do that half of the t-shirt, and then I flip it and I do the next side before I set aside the t-shirt to give it some time for the bleach solution to just soak through, do its thing, before I use my tub of water. When I thought it was ready, I dipped it in a tub of water, that is so it can stop any further bleaching from taking place. It's supposed to be cold water. I don't have the footage with the blue t-shirt, so y'all are just seeing what I would have done with a black t-shirt here. After that, I just removed the rubber bands and made sure all the water get up inside of there, and that was it. I moved on to the next t-shirt. My second t-shirt, I did a different method. I wanted to roll it up as small as possible. Right, so with this method, after I rolled it, I turned in the sides, and then I used rubber bands to hold it together, and I wrapped it like 3 times in different sections. When that was complete, I used my solution to bleach certain sections. So I just did it like in, out, that kind of vibe. Y'all could do whatever it is you want with it. This is just something that I wanted to do because I wanted to see how it would have come out. I set it aside for a few minutes. I didn't even do it for long because that bleach was working. And then it was in the tub of water, remove the rubber bands, and then when that was done, I let it sit there while I move on to something else. So now, you all saw I had greaseproof paper. So the greaseproof paper is a trick. What I did was print out this moon and cloud because I wanted to do a printing method with the bleach, and I made sure the greaseproof paper was over it so I can trace out the shape, the cloud and moon that I wanted, and then I would eventually cut it out. So here you see me tracing. I couldn't freehand this. Nope, not me. Right, then I use the scalpel, artist scalpel, to just carve out the majority of what I was removing. So I was going to remove the moon face because that is what I wanted to bleach first, the shape of a moon, and then I would have moved on to bleach the clouds. It has like levels to this thing. Then I opened up a plain black t-shirt and I put the cardboard in it. The cardboard is to protect the bleach from getting to the other side of the t-shirt. It's to just help keep the bleach exactly where you want it without ruining it. The heater or the iron is to make sure everything is as smooth as possible so nothing messes up. You know, you want your work to look like if it was professionally done. And where I would have drawn the moon and clouds, I laid down, making sure the waxed side of the greaseproof paper is laid down. Then I take the same heater or iron and I press it onto it. So because of the wax on the greaseproof paper, it is going to adhere to the t-shirt. And here you see, look, the wind is blowing and it's not even going anywhere because once the heat was applied to it, it stopped. Then I used the artist scalpel again and I finished cut out in greater detail the moon, and then I removed it. So I make sure to reapply my heater so that everything is flat, nothing is lifting or budging in any way, and then I use my smaller spray bottle so that the bleach comes out in a more controlled area. I don't want it all over the place, and I spray where my moon is going to be. And then I would go over it with the heat. The heat to the bleach allows it to become much lighter, faster. Like with the amount of bleach that you apply, it tends to get white, right? So I kept reapplying until it was the perfect amount of brightness that I wanted, and then I moved on to cutting out the clouds. I did the same thing. I sprayed on the bleach. I add a little bit of heat. I didn't want it to be too just as bright as the moon. I wanted it to look darker, just like how the night sky does look, right? I was trying something. Then I removed the paper, and then I wanted to make it look like if it was a night sky. So I sprayed on a bunch of bleach using my larger spray bottle so it would look like stars, and then I adjusted the nozzle head of the bleach so that it would look more specific, but too much was coming out, so it wasn't looking like brighter stars. It was just looking like, I don't know, the galaxy, the Milky Way. Then I dumped it in water to stop the rest of bleaching. I wanted to show you guys another method. Like, instead of finishing cutting it out on the t-shirt, y'all could have just simply cut it out beforehand, ironed it onto the t-shirt, and then voila, you get it like this. You see how bright you get it to look? The back of the t-shirt, because of the cardboard, it was protected. Y'all see me modeling here now, busting a small dance. Next, this is the navy blue t-shirt that I rolled up and I placed the rubber bands in different sections. This was the second one that I did. I thought this came out really cool. I like this one. I really do. And you see the bleach is sort of pinkish orangey, and this is the so-called spiral that I did. I really like how this came out too. It really looked like clouds. I thought it was pretty cool. And I actually did attempt to do my brand logo, and because I was not dabbing it enough with the napkin, it ended up bleeding a lot. But this is my beautiful mistake. I love it still. But this one is my absolute favorite. I really loved how this came out. This is probably the only thing that came out exactly how I wanted it to. But it's my first time, and I think I still did a really good job. Alright, so now that you guys have seen the t-shirts, let me know down below which one is your favorite. I already know which one is my favorite. I'm wearing it right now. Right? So let me know down below which one is your favorite. If you like this video, comment and let me know. Like, let me know. Subscribe. Let me know. Right? Thank you so much. Also, I have a few points to note with regards to the bleaching of t-shirts. Also, I did it a really simple way, and then I went a tad bit complex with regards to the additional materials that was purchased to be able to give you all these fancies, right? So what it is I would like to stress is to please protect your hands. You all would have seen that in some cases I completely forgot to put on gloves. I had it on in the beginning, and then later on I wasn't wearing it anymore. Make sure and protect your hands, and make sure and put on gloves. Another point is that you don't need to use a spray bottle if you would like to control how much bleach you apply. Use a cloth, use a sponge. I think using a spray bottle or sponge or cloth can help give you different styles as to how you would like the bleach to be on your t-shirt, so it gives for variety, and we love variety, don't we? Another point to note is that a little goes a long way, unless you want to do a lot, right? If not, start with some small ones. Start small, and then gradually keep reapplying. It's the same thing with makeup. So a little goes a long way, and build gradually, unless you want to go all out, splash, body wet up, etc, right? Okay, another thing too is that instead of cutting out the stencil on the t-shirt, it was causing some problems for me. What you can do is also cut it out separate and then iron it onto the t-shirt, and then apply your bleach water solution to give you your desired print, right? So I hope you guys really love this video. I enjoyed it. I was pretty excited about it, and if this is something that you will definitely do to spice up your wear, hello, quarantine is it's at 50% capacity. you don't want to be looking the same way it was before. So this is another way for those that like t-shirts like me. Spruce it up. And listen to me, these t-shirts was $57.50 at Rattans, okay? $57.50 for 3 in a box. You cannot go wrong. To be honest, the first time I purchased it, it was $60 in a box, and I thought that wasn't bad either. And then when I went back and I saw they had another reduced sale going on, I was like, okay, would pick up 2 boxes, but they're kind of selling out, right? So y'all better move quick. But I love it. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for reaching this far. Thank you for enjoying this video. And I'm gonna speak in advance and say thank you for sharing this video. So until next time, bye.